Hello everyone, I'm Conman1125, and today is August 15th. And yesterday, we released episode 16 of Hermits on Bedrock. I'm going to try to include more of the interesting things at the beginning of the stream. Try to tell the news of the channel, what's upcoming, what you can look forward to. That way, if you're coming and watch a stream, you don't have to dig through an hour and a half, 2 hours of stream in order to get that information, right? So, just came out with episode 16. If you haven't seen it after the stream, go check it out, because we made an absolutely humongous Guardian farm that we've been working on for like 2 weeks. It's been nuts, and we finally got it. Flawless. And whenever I say flawless, I mean flawless. We got a full double chest of the lights, right? We got about 6 or 7 extra double chest of the Guardian shards, or whatever the hell they drop. I can't think of the name right now. Sea Lanterns was the name of the lights. I finally remember that. And now we're looking forward in time, and I tell you what, there is a lot of awesome shizzle coming in these next 3 episodes. These next 3 episodes are going to be absolutely loaded, chock full of adventure and lore, actually. In these next 2 or 3 episodes, we are kind of pushing more into the lore aspect of everything, and also getting our builds in and stuff like that. It's very, very, it's been very, very well planned, and we're actually taking new members in right now. We got 2 new members on the realm right now. I think one of them is actually on the precipice of getting the full status. So hopefully that'll happen this weekend. But we're going to start off the stream. I'm pretty sure we're going to spawn into the shopping district. But before we go into the shopping district, I want to go into a copy of the realm, because we got to figure out where these spawn points are, where the realm spawn point is. I want exact, because part of what we're doing in this stream is probably going to be... Why is that running right now? Randomly on this thing. By the way, this is freaking sick too. It still works to this day. It's freaking awesome. I wonder how old the save is. Whoa, God, that looks so weird now that we've done the hallways now, which we did in the last episode that released last night. So definitely go check. Oh wow, dude, this looks so different. No stable, no road. Wow, man, looks so different. No path. Wow, this is a while back, but that's okay, because we don't actually need a... You don't really need that. So let's actually destroy that bed and destroy this bed in here. Wow, the super smelter's not even there. Boy, this is like... And hopefully when we turn into survival, we'll fly up in the sky and turn to survival and kill ourselves. And then hopefully we'll spawn in the realm spawning point. We should be able to do this. And we are falling. What? What? Come on now. Dude, how hard is it to die? We got a little bit of lag. I probably need to cool the jets on the render distance. I had cranked up the render distance earlier today to see some stuff. Dude, I've never tried so hard to die and I'm failing terribly. Look at how fast... Why do we have... Oh, because of the totem. The totem gives us the healing. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Wow, okay, well, there's the old-fashioned way of doing it. Oh, we got fire resistance from the totem. Wow, man. How hard is it to die? Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll stand right here and talk. I just want to die. Let's take off this. probably help us out a bit. But I mean, trust me, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm determined not to spoil anything in the stream because we got some serious stuff going on right now in the realm. And you'll see whenever you watch these next couple episodes, there's going to be some serious storytelling. And hopefully, I'm hoping you guys really like it. Me and Hammer Time, we've actually been partnering up on this. And probably not episode 17, but episode 18, we got a big thing coming out as well. Dude, what is going on here? We're going to double trouble this shit, dude. We're going to double trouble it. We're going to double trouble. We're going to drown, and I'm going to burn myself. I honestly don't believe. Are we on peaceful mode or what's going on here? Yeah, we are on peaceful mode. Duh. That's probably why we're not. There we go. There we go. All right. I was about to say, dude, why aren't we respawn? Aha. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. So, what I'm kind of thinking about doing, and let me go ahead and crank down my render distance too, because we don't need like 30 chunks. I think I cranked it up pretty high. Yeah, we don't need all that. We need like 18 chunks, I think. Which is, plenty. That's 18 chunks. Boy, it seems like I can see that far in the realm. But, the reason being why we take a picture here. Which way was I? Forget which way it was. Let's go kill ourselves again. Because I think I moved a block. But we need the exact chords, alright? Because otherwise, it ain't gonna work. Come on, come over here and kill me. Yes. Yes. Boy, did he throw some damage when you're not wearing any armor. There we go. Respawn. This is different. This is a different spot. We spawn right here. Remember that. We spawn right there. Let's go get this around and kill us again. What in the world, man? Come here. You're going to be the champion. Drown. The drowned champion. Alright. Okay. This is getting a little... Okay, so we can spawn right here. We can spawn here. So we got like a little area right here. Let's turn it back to creative. We've got a little area here where we can spawn at. So it's kind of like... Just grab some... So I don't like this. Why is it like that? I like this. Okay, there we go. Let's just use... I like smooth stone. Thank you. We kind of got an area here where we can spawn. It's kind of like going... Kind of like this right here because... I'm actually going to go kill myself a couple more times and see if we spawn in this... We should spawn like right in here. Right in this circle. Because I think we spawned right there last time. So let's go and fly way up in the sky. This should do the trick. If this doesn't do it, I don't know what to say. Okay, I was about to say, dude, we're not wearing anything. Dude! What in the world, man? This is like kind of confusing to be honest, if I'm being honest. See, now I don't know what to do. I was going to make a spawn building. But turns out you can spawn in this general area, I guess. And also... Let me see something real quick. So if we go in this building, 'cause this is technically the Alliance. We made this building together. I would like to use this building if I can. If I dig straight out of here. Okay, so what kind of needs to happen is what's really gonna happen is we'll clean this up a little bit like this, and we'll kind of just clean this up in the realm. I'm just kind of visualizing right now. We'll clean all this up. We'll cover this hole up because we won't need it anymore. And then what we'll do is we'll probably cover this up as well. I think, definitely. Yes, we will cover that up. Make it look nice and pretty, I guess. Do another little cliffy. Hmm. Anyway, you get the point, right? We're gonna cover that up. And we're gonna make sure it looks nice and natural. And then, because the thing is, I want people to come in over here in the shopping district, so they'll come into the actual spawn building itself, and then be able to see like the rules and everything else written in book. Because we got it all written down in the Discord, but I think it'd be interesting for people to get it in the written form. I guess I don't know. To look into a book is kind of interactive, and there's actually a lot more. Wow, dude, this is a long time ago. We got shops here, shops over there. We got like Huey's other two shops right here, the slime shop, the shulker shop, and then of course we're gonna have our big shop right over here, the bank. But that's the only thing I'm gonna say about the next episode. But we also have to build a stairs, right? I think that's kind of where we're going with this. We're gonna build like a platform and whatnot. Let me just kind of see what would happen if I build a platform right here, if we would still spawn, right? If we would still spawn right here. So say, for example, if I just decided I was gonna, I don't know, build a tower right here. With like a big floor. Five. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 1. Right, and then we're of course this isn't how it's really gonna look. I'm just kind of trying to map it out right now, just to make sure that the spawning platform is actually gonna work, because we've also been spawning in this hole too. I just kind of really want to make sure that if I build a platform, whenever people come into the realm for the first time, they're not gonna spawn like underneath the platform or something like that. I just want to make sure that it works. But updating this, luckily we already have a spawn building made. The Alliance, the Builders Alliance did that. That was like the first thing we did, and that was actually fun. I wish we would have finished it. I'll probably do some modifications to the Sequan Spider farm and get that working with the new update and stuff. Because a lot of those spawner farm mechanics have changed. Alright, so let's give it the full, a little bit more. That should do it. Boom! Respawn on the platform. Very nice. Okay. I think we should die one more time. Just to... Alright, dude. Come on, man. Please, just do it already. Alright. Aha! Okay. So we know that's going to work. So if we build the platform... Back to creative. If we build a platform here... We'll probably have like a walkway, 3 wide, going this way, kind of. Probably not that far, because we'll probably start going up. Get some stairs. This isn't the final design, I'm just trying to map it out real quick. Probably have like boom, and then another stair, and then kind of do like this number here, where you have like a little platform in the middle of them. Let's just kind of, really quick, just kind of map it out a little bit to see what we're going to be at. Okay, that's not going to be enough lift. We're just going to have to do a regular staircase. It's okay. So come up about like this. Actually, let's do like that, and then we'll do like a little platform, and then continue, right? So hopefully, we'll do how many? How many was that? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a 3. And then continue, and then that should put us right where we want to be. Yep. Another platform up here that will take you right into the shopping district. This way, you don't have to like parkour up there, and people can actually get up there and enjoy themselves. So, you walk up here, and you come in here, and they'll be like, "Oh, welcome everybody, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for welcoming me. Oh, yes." Actually, I'll just pick it all up because this is creative. But yeah, so we're also gonna do something a little different with this floor. I think we're gonna remodel the floor definitely. We'll have like a little entryway in here. Get some of those 119 blocks out. I'm using some of those too probably. And then get some of this going. Inset, boom, 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 boom. Kind of like that, I guess. Not a big door, kind of a little door. And we'll have it just coming straight into here. Like a so. A little door jam like that. We'll come down here, and of course all this will probably be a mixture of stone and deep slate. Like so. And yeah, like that. And bada bing, right? You come in here and you'll be able to enjoy the shopping district to your heart's intent, right? And I'll update all of this stuff, members wall, and I'll make it a little nicer. We might even make this one taller if we can. Yes, we can. We'll probably make the ceiling one taller. There's a lot of little things I'm going to do in here kind of to spice it up a little bit. This way is supposed to be the spider spawner, but it doesn't work. So we'll have to like make the stairs going down to there and reroute those water streams to go into like a central point where you can hit it with the sword. So, but yeah, so and this is always like little things like this that you can do to kind of spice up these little, I don't want to say like, cause I mean they still kind of look good, but you kind of want, I don't know how to say that. This looks more like how it would look in regular. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just put like the blocks like this, it's just not gonna look as good as if you had like some kind of like with these little walls. I don't know how else to put it. It just looks better that way. I don't know. And then on these we'll have like the upside down stairs. Either that or we'll make some of these like supports. So like we'll have a support here. This corner will be a support, and like every 3 blocks we'll have a support. So 3. This will be a support, and then 3, 2, 3. This will be support, which is not the middle. So what we'll do is we'll go one over and put another support, and that'll be 2, and then 3. So we'll actually make this one more wide, I guess, but then that'll be center. So we're kind of, actually no, it won't. That'll be all right. Carry it out one more. Put that back in the corner. Boom, just like that. And then, yeah, I was right. That would, yeah. Kind of messes it up a little bit. That's right. And then we'll actually just add something like that because this is kind of a main platform. Needs a bit more support than the rest of them. And don't worry, because we're gonna make this look good. All right, you just don't worry. You just sit right there. You sit down, or lay down, and just enjoy. All right. I'm about to show you some magic. And this one can actually. And guys, I mean, if you're coming in, join the chat. Let me know you're there. It's quiet. Very quiet today. We don't have many people today. We don't really have many people ever, but it's a little bit more quiet than it usually is. But don't be shy. Oh, that looks terrible. Doesn't look as good as I thought it would, I'll be honest with you. That's alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. Do that. Yeah, it's gonna be good right there, just like that. And you're in there forever, guy. Congratulations. But now for the magical part, okay? The magic, and you know what I'm gonna do? We'll do this since we're in creative. And by the way, like, I don't stay in creative. Like, we're gonna make this on my realm, but first we must design. And we're gonna change it to daytime. Alright, but here we go. So now we kind of got something that looks... Of course, it's right. Alright, let me just change that too. But now we got something that looks a little plain. Right, she looks a little plain. So we're going to dress up a bit. And how we're going to do that is with our friendly neighborhood cobblestone and a site. Give me some tough up in here, maybe. Even maybe some... We don't need tough, maybe not yet. And then if we want to go extreme, we'll get those out too. Why not? And then regular andesite. And here we go. Into surgery. I normally like to put the cobblestone kind of close to the ground, so we might actually just go ahead and switch these out. So I'll put the andesite up top. Because it'll actually, we're going to have to switch these two because that doesn't look good right beside each other. And it just kind of gives a little bit of variance in there. Little bit of variance. And I've been messing around with texturing for a while, so I kind of know the style that I like. And tough actually looks really good too if you want to throw some tough in there. But that really needs to go kind of towards the bottom because it's kind of a dirty block, right? That just kind of says that, you know, the wind's blowing into this junk a whole bunch and, you know. I'll throw some down here. And side, boom, boom. Let's do a cobble stair down there. It won't even do a stair up there, I don't think. Probably not. I don't know, it's hard to, because this is a very small scale build. But you can already see it's already looking better. But we'll continue. We'll continue doing this because I want to kind of, this is a kind of an interesting thing to see, I guess. For you guys. And then you add like a little variance to your stairs. So like maybe one of your stairs will be a block. And I do that a lot with my ceilings, my roofs, because I don't know, it just makes it look a lot more interesting. We'll actually throw that's it, I think. That's good. But you can already see the difference. Like, it kind of breaks up the plainness of it, kind of dresses it up a little bit. And now, I didn't have my light on the whole time. But boom, there you go. Now you can see my face better. Kind of rushed into the stream this morning. This afternoon. And now, right, we have this stuff. And what you can do, I mean, you have so many variants of these blocks now, like decorative blocks. We go into here. We're gonna take some deep slate tiles, and then cracked. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Cracked deep slate bricks. And I even from time to time will use, if it's a big build like on my castle build, I'll throw in some polished basalt as well, or some regular basalt. All these really mix well with deep slate variants whenever you're texturing and stuff like that. You can kind of see it a little bit, I guess. It really doesn't do, it's not going to do us much good on these little builds, but like I said on the castle that I got going, it looks really good. We'll kind of throw that in there. And actually, we're not going to have two of those in the same spot. We're not going to have one of those on the top. We'll throw that in there. Ah, creative. Stop messing with me. Do like this, like that. But beware of over texturing. Like if we put too many cracked bricks like that, and really, I really should just put that on the bottom and let it be, because that makes it look old or unstructural, and it really just doesn't look as good as a regular stone one, if I'm being completely honest. It's actually it's pretty hard to texture when it's this small. Like when you're just doing single columns, like it's much like this is easier to texture because you have more kind of diagonals you can work with. But here we don't have any diagonals on this. Okay, yeah, I guess I can put a crack right there, and voila! It doesn't look so plain anymore, I guess. Do we have any more blocks we can work with in here? Let me just kind of look. Really want like one more thing. That's alright. Do like that. But yeah, now you can see it kind of doesn't look plain anymore. And since it's a structural build, you can even throw some, I just got an idea from what I've done in the past, is you can actually throw some stairs down on the bottom like this, and it'll really kind of give it like a beefy structural look. But we might have to terraform a little bit right here, just a little bit like that, to make it look right. Like this. Yep. So that really looks like it has some structure to it, right? Then we'll throw one down right here. If you really want it to look beefed up, you put a block and then a stair like that, and then it really looks beefy. You really get some thickness on the bottom, and it really makes it look a lot more like it's not going to fall over. Let's take a look at that and see how that looks. Boom. But again, like, we're probably going to wind up having to texture a little bit, or maybe even put another block altogether down there as a standard, so that you don't get it mixed up. Because from far away, all that's really going to blend in together, and you're not going to be able to tell the difference that it's even there. So we'll even throw in, we'll change a couple of them to these like that. I think that might help. Go back. But we don't want two beside each other like that. That's not good. But we can. No, that's alright. We'll leave it like that. Aha. So now we have the stairs built. Something like that. That's just like a little, that's just an option. But you come in here and now we'll have all this done. So it's not that bad, right? Not bad. But let's pop over and check on the bank. Still haven't drank any of my coffee yet. It's been sitting right there this entire time. It's been 30 minutes. Drink that. Plain coffee. Woo. Don't look. I have to turn away really quick because I think I'm looking right at a spoiler. Let's get out of here. Okay. So as you know from the last stream, me and Hammer Time, we've been working on the bank. I've designed the front of the bank and came up with this little emblem right here, which is pretty cool, I think. HTC, Hammer Time Conman Enterprises. Right. Pretty cool. But this just goes to show, man. This just goes to show how long whenever you're building something this big and this monumentally important, because this is going to change the realm as a whole, right? So, first thing I do, and I said this in the last stream, so if you've already seen that, I'm sorry. I throw something down really fast, right? Like this, boom, I throw something down. And you can see that with everything. With the castle we built, I threw this down first. Boom, I know the structure. I know how I want it to look, right? And the miniature of the bank is actually in Hammer Time's test world, but I do a miniature. I kind of get the shape that I want, and then as I'm building it, you can't really see because of all the counting blocks I got, but I start to count it out and really figure out how I want to do things, and then I test different types. Like you can see this is terrible. I'm so glad I went with this side, and it took me a couple of tries to get that, and that's okay. And like this wall module just really was terrible, and then I came up with this wall module, which looks amazing. Right? So, I mean, it definitely doesn't happen immediately. Like, I never just wing a build anymore. I used to do that. Now, because I want everything to be as good as possible, I always get on here and make sure I test the build at least once. This was some experimenting with lighthouses. And finally, I came up with this design, which you use observers, which was actually a very genius idea I got from a YouTuber. I can't remember who it was, but I took that idea and kind of evolved it into this, which is that. And see, this is the original. I was going to do it out of bricks, but then I was like, we're doing medieval. It's not going to really look good with bricks. So, I mean, it just goes to show, like, how much behind-the-scenes stuff goes on. And, like, the levels of designing and the levels of, until you get, like, a finished product, like the bank. Start off with this. Ugly. But I always just throw something down. Like, I just throw it down like a child's drawing. And I kind of get organized. I like the shape, but I didn't like how, like, this wasn't thick enough, so we came with this. And then we came with that, but that was too tall, and it was too wide for the area we wanted. And then I came with this, the smaller version that kind of put everything together. We were going to use that emblem because it's going to be a bank. We have the levels of tiers of banks. And then now we come up with just the regular HTC Hammer Time Conman Enterprises. Okay, yeah. There's the Alliance Tower, as you can see, but in the miniatures over there. But, I mean, now we designed the exterior of the bank. And this will be on a platform, actually. This will be like some stairs. There'll be like maybe 2 or 3 stairs going up and down. And you come into the bank, and then this is the side we're actually going to use on both sides. You got the coffee maker and the seats. You got some magazines. Wow. And then we're going to use lodestones for our tabletop. Why not? For our people, our bank tellers. And then this area right here will be, you come in here and you'll have the vaults. You have the vaults, and you can figure out which vault you want, and good luck. But this is going to take a lot of quartz. A lot of quartz. What's up, man? How's it going? I'm sorry I didn't see your message till just now. Extra YMG. How's it going, man? You still there? But yeah, so I mean, we're kind of working on the interior of the bank, and I actually want to make a full interior before we start building it on the realm, simply because this is a very intricate build that's going to cost a lot as far as time and resources. A lot of quartz. We got villagers. We got the gold farm, or the bartering farm. We've got plenty of courts saved up already, but it's not quite where it needs to be yet. But we're gonna have to get a good chandelier design. I'd like to kind of incorporate a little bit of frog lights in it, maybe, just to get a. We want to get the most expensive. So, cause listen, all right, okay, listen. HTC Enterprises, which is me and Hammer's company on the realm, right? This is our debut. Okay, we just formed the company together. We just decided to go in together. We just decided to do the bank and all the programs that the bank is going to hold together. This is the debut. It's got to be the best of the best. Like, these cost netherite ingot a piece. That's fine. That's fine. There's going to be marble. There's going to be a lot of redstone. It's going to be very expensive. But that's fine. Whenever you come in here and you see HTC on the wall, you're going to think to yourself, this is pretty solid. This is where I want to be. HTC, where dreams come true. Come on in, we have a vault for you. But yeah, so, and where is that going to go exactly? Well, it's not set in stone yet, but we kind of know where we want it, right? And I'm actually going to wind up going ahead and probably paying forward for these plots so that I can actually just go ahead and reserve them. But it's going to cost a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's going to cost a lot. So we kind of have the little thing marked out right here, okay, of where it's going to go. And we're actually going to have to block this water, unfortunately. Unfortunately so. I had to block this water. I'm not going to delete the source block, though, just in case you wanted to put it back where it was. But all these are source blocks, daggum. Wow, all these are source blocks. Okay, well. This is what happens whenever you load in with the stream in your world. It all gets kind of source blocked or something. I don't know. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. I got sponges at my house. I should probably just go get some. But it's going to be right here. And it's going to go about 20 blocks in each direction. So 20 by 40 by 40 pretty much. And if I do that math, that's kind of a lot of square footage, right? So me and Hammer time for this plot. Because even though, I'm owner of the realm and, we're both on the council and stuff, we're not going to take any shortcuts. We're actually going to pay full price. And if someone told me they wanted a 4 plot by 4 plot area, I'd say 10 diamond blocks. And that's what we're going to pay. 10 diamond blocks. Whew. But it's expensive. That's expensive. But I am on the realm, right? Yes, I am. Okay. Check the sales. Maybe we have 10 diamond blocks worth of sales. I doubt it. Yeah. See, I'm going to go ahead and pay some forward now. Just to get some of these plots over here. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to pay everything. 10 diamond blocks. Woo! Opai's the new food meta, by the way. Therefore, that you can trade them with for 1 emerald for 4, and with Village Trading Hall, and it's 4 hunger bars a piece. So just as good as steak. Wow, it really doesn't look like there's. I just put 10 diamond blocks on that. But I got video evidence, so now we're gonna mark some of this off. We're gonna mark some of it off. All right, so we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. It's gonna be big, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll put a block over here. Put a block right here. So that's 15. So we need to extend this one by 5. We're literally like corner to corner of this area. And this spot isn't final, but I'm pretty sure this is a spot where we talked about we wanted it. So go ahead and buy it. You know what I'm saying? That way I don't have to worry about someone coming in and legitimately coming and buying and wanting to open a shop over here. So pretty big, man. It's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. Is it 40 now, or did we downsize? I didn't go count again. But anyway, it's alright. It'll be okay. I'll buy it anyway. And then probably like 20 blocks back, and there's going to be a lot underground and stuff too, so we'll probably wind up paying out a little bit more. But I mean, getting a bank account, I mean, you know, what'll happen is you'll have a minimum deposit, but then you'll also have to pay forward a little bit for the vault too. So, like, it'll be, say for example, it'll be 18 diamond blocks for a diamond bank vault, right? But it's gonna be a huge bank vault. It's gonna be nice. You'll have a lot of benefits and stuff like that. You'll get some games for free in the gaming district whenever we do that. There's a lot of benefits you'll have that'll make it worth your while. Me and Hammer, I guarantee you, I promise you, actually, promise that we're gonna lose a lot of potential profits with this bank, because really we're not doing it for the profits. We're doing it to kind of give the members another reason to come to the shopping district and to kind of give us something to do. I don't know. Whew. Yeah, last night we were kind of brainstorming. We were talking about how we're gonna have, like I said, the gaming district. You'll have like, you can take your coupons over there or whatever, not coupons, but your vouchers over there and use them. There'll be some HTC like sponsored events that you'll get in for free. There'll be some, you know, blah blah blah. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that you can do as a member that you might not be able to. Like, you know, we'll say, hey, you know, there's a boat race next Friday. The first 3 places, or, you know, first and second place will get free elytras if they're an HTC member, right? So there's definitely opportunity for diamonds to be made. Check some. No, nothing. We sold some chest. Nice. I'm just gonna put it in this chest right over here. Go. I honestly didn't think we would sell that many chests, but we're actually not making a profit on those chests. Think about it, because we buy the wood from Ryan and then we make the chest out of it for it's pretty much at cost. So that's all right. I get some rockets on my shulker. We'll just take that. That's not a complete stack. That and like I think while we're doing the bank, there's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 episodes in a row after these next two that we're just working on the bank, and we'll do little projects in between, like the Nether hub, and getting some other things finished. I see like some new additions to our base. We got Doc. We got the placeholder tag, which is the name of the tags that I carry around just in case I need them. So we got to come up with a name for old Goat Boy. But we added another thing down here too, along with a whole bunch more mini blocks. Actually, we got like maybe 6 or 7 more mini blocks just in the past like day or two. We got a polar bear, and we finally got axolotls. Finally, like I've been wanting axolotls forever. I made him a little habitat in there, and he's doing good. He's doing good. He enjoys his stay here. I can tell. I can talk to those people. And this is a project for the future that you're not allowed to know. We're constantly collecting these the nether wart up here, because actually one of the projects we're going to do in this next episode is going to be a automatic potion machine, where we'll have like rows of potion machines, and you'll have like every single potion. We usually have like 2 for fire resistance in a row, just because that's like one of the most common ones. We'll have one for swiftness. We'll have one for everything, blah, blah, blah. Regular swiftness. And we also need splash swiftness. And we'll probably have a regular... Actually, I probably won't make a splash fire resistance, because we get that from the piglins. Interesting. But we definitely want that 8-minute fire resistance regular for whenever we go on nether excursions and stuff like that. We're going to need that. And that's going to go somewhere down here. I'm not too terribly sure where that's going to go yet. If I'm being honest, I don't know. But I was going to make this a big room, but I think I might just make this a hallway and have the room going that way for whatever this room's going to be. And then we'll have options to do rooms on both sides of the hallway. That way I can make my potions over here, and the back of it will kind of be this. I wish there was an automatic way to do these, but there's not that I know of. I'm pretty sure there's not. We still got a couple that we're waiting on. So, but yeah, so we got a lot of plans over here for these next couple episodes or so, and it's gonna be pretty cool. We really need to do more maps, because we did one March and that was it, and then we did one again in March, and we added a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, like we did the Woodkeeper and the thing, but we got a whole bunch of other stuff down there now that we need to add to the maps. But I mean, we got a lot done the other day. I did the windows on the other side of the building. I think I'm going to do this last one too, even though it's going to go inside. It bothers me that this last is kind of uneven now. We're going to finish the tower. We got a whole bunch of stuff we got to do on the exterior of this castle. But going down here, I mean, you can see we got a lot more done than what's just on the map. Like the lighthouse, the other ship, this building. I mean, what other buildings did we do? I think that's it, actually. But yeah, so. Oh no, I can't see the whole chat. Hold on. I can't see the whole chat. Your name is so long, I can't see the whole chat. Hold on, let me see if I can't load it. Load it in on here. Let me mute that. Aha, I see. I see now. What's going on, man? Welcome to this. Oh, my game unloaded. That's all right. It'll load back up real quick. But welcome to the stream, man. Like, how you doing today? You doing good? But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff, man. I don't know if you how long you've been watching, but we got quite a bit of stuff going on the realm right now, and busy with the bank, especially the bank. Oh, that's whenever we had the scavenger hunt. We did a lot of buildings around here, you know. Most of them have interiors. That's actually my very first sword I ever made. So long ago now. It's like half a year ago or something like that. You have to look at when my first episode came out and subtract that like about a month because we did that. But this is the inn, the first building I built down here. And we got a whole bunch of stuff we did that just makes this kind of look lively. We got a whole bunch of other buildings we still got to do that. And this is actually Cerberus's first Kaza, and it's an operational lighthouse. You can see we're extracting things. There's a lot more stuff that's going to happen soon that you guys will see in these next couple episodes. We got a whole bunch of stuff happening, dude. It's going to be crazy how much stuff we're going to be. I've already built most of it. Like most of it, I don't even see. I can't even look over there. I don't want to spoil anything. I can't show you any of that. Okay, all right. I think we're good. But yeah, so we also got to finish the stable, which I think is actually turning out pretty good, I think. It's not bad. It's not terrible. And we'll come in here, we'll have different little stables. And I was going to make it out of oak, but then it didn't. It kind of just was very matched with the interior of this. And there'll be stables on the sides, and we actually need to get rid of those little side blocks. It's not really going to be a thing. I thought it might look good, but I think I might just... because we're going to have stables out on the side. We're going to do that, which is cool. But let's actually... I need to go check and see if my melon pumpkin farm has still been running like it's supposed to be. Because forever I had a problem where there was, like, I think in the 119 update, we had a little redstone change where these minecart unloaders were not working. And now I had to rebuild, like, these special ones that actually unload it. And it's been working fantastically so far. Yep, we got a little bit of a glitch here. Wait. Yeah, we still got a little bit of a glitch. Sometimes these don't fire. Like, I might be outside the range of the redstone, but inside the range of the chunk loading. I know that kind of sounds weird, but it's true. Do I have stuff to make a button out of? Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. It's okay. But yeah, you'll see it'll pick up all that stuff and come back, and then it'll actually get unloaded with this. This is actually the most reliable design that I found. And I use it on my slime farm too, because we have like a lot of output in the slime farm. So watch, it'll come, build blank. Excuse me? There must not have been anything in there, I guess. That's awkward. Come on back. Let's see if there's anything in there. There might not be this time. There might have only been like 2 or 3. Okay, we got some stuff in there. What? It was working just fine yesterday. That's weird. I will have to fix that some other time. That's actually really strange. Oh, that's not going to work. We gotta have that activated. Huh. Let me go to my slime. Let me see if the ones at my slime farm is working now, because they were working perfectly. Literally yesterday, I watched it for like 20 minutes yesterday just to make sure it wouldn't lag or nothing. Maybe we're having some lag because of the stream. Let's go check out the slime farm. Because I'll tell you what, man, the slime farm, it's got... The farms we're doing this season are nuts, dude. They're nuts. Like, we built this huge guardian farm that just released this episode yesterday. And it's like, I had like 240 levels after like an hour and a half of AFKing, and already got just a bunch of... Let me crouch. Oh, yeah, it's this side, okay. I mean, there's a lot of maintenance I need to do as well. Like, I need to come down here and like link up these two sides. I need to wait a second. We'll start seeing some slime. But like, see, this is just from me flying by every now and again. Like, this isn't even, I haven't even AFK'd this. I emptied it out last time I AFK'd. Let's see if we got some slimes in here. Slime? Aha, yes, all the slimes, they're starting to come. Let's see if it unloads. I swear, if I gotta come back and redo another one of these. See? It worked perfectly fine. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe the other one, we have a lot going on. Those mini blocks, maybe. I'm concerned I'm gonna have to take those mini blocks and player heads out. But maybe the realm can't handle them. I don't know. All those things. And we built this little Easter egg up here. I don't think anybody's noticed in the realm yet. But we'll have to see this little Easter egg. I built this little sword in the stone. Wow, 2 foxes now. Boy, I think I gave him a special item before. What did I give him? What does he have? A rotten flesh? Oh, I gave him a rabbit skin. That's what I gave him. But yeah, it's a little sword in the stone. Little ruins with the sword and the stone. Little ruins. Just kind of a little bit of Easter egg above our castle. But man, it's really turning out good. I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying this season so far. Really am. It's my goats. But yeah, I'm actually gonna probably have to go soon. I hate to cut it off early, but it's been about an hour. That's about all the time that I had today for this, unfortunately. So I mean, if you're in the chat and you want to say something now, it's kind of the final few minutes before I have to go. So, but we got a lot of updates coming. We got like, see, we're on point 20 right now. We got point 30 and point 40. That's already planned to come out like in the next couple like month or two, and they're both having to do with realms. So I'm very excited about that. Very excited. It's about time, is all I got to say. About time. But guys, it's been a great stream. I've enjoyed it. It's been, we pondered some things and went over some things and had some good times as usual. But thanks for watching. If you watched, if you didn't watch and you watched this after the stream, this is about 12 to 2 p.m. is when I usually start the stream. So if you ever want to come back and look out, I'm going to try to get a schedule going in these next couple weeks. But we'll see how that goes as the fall semester will start next week. So hopefully I can get some stuff done before then and get some episodes ready to release. Be looking out for those. And of course, thanks for watching if you were watching. If you liked, make sure you go and like some videos. Okay? It really helps the channel. And of course, if you want to come back later on and get notifications about the stream and when I'm streaming and stuff like that, subscribe. Hit that bell if you really want to. But I don't think anybody's ever hit the bell. But definitely subscribe if you want to. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. So goodbye, and I will see you in the next stream. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully. But